Hey guys, this is Spartacus here, and welcome to another video where today we had an Infinite Warfare update. It wasn't really that big of an update. They probably had some bug fixes, but the three main things, two of them being new weapons, is that they added new weapons like I just said, and score streak variants, which is something pretty interesting and kind of changes the way score streaks are kind of going to be used in this game, which should be quite interesting as well. So yeah, anyway, let's go talk about the new weapons here. So the first weapon I really want to talk about is the Trencher. This gun is amazing, you guys. I love it. It has pretty moderate fire rate to it, and its accuracy is pretty moderate as well. It's a pretty moderate weapon. The damage is pretty decent though. I feel like I do really good using this weapon. It doesn't have, I think it only has like 32 bullets in its magazine, and I have no idea what it has with extended mags. But yeah, this gun, I do enjoy using it. This Trencher submachine gun is very, very good, and I highly recommend using it once you do earn it. And if you guys are wondering how do you earn this weapon, well, just like previously, if you have Seasons Pass, then you can get this weapon, right? So if you have Seasons Pass, you automatically already have this weapon, so I was able to already automatically have it. But if you do not have Seasons Pass and you would love to get this weapon, you would have to complete 20 matches in which you would get more than 10 kills with a classic weapon. So it doesn't matter if you win or lose the match, you just got to get 10 kills in that match with a classic weapon, and then boom, there you go. 20 matches later, you got yourself the Trench submachine gun, which is a pretty good gun. Now, I will say 20 matches, just completing 20 matches might take some time, so probably team deathmatch, or I'd recommend playing game modes where the game mode doesn't really last that long or something like that. Just make sure you get 10 kills with your classic weapon, and if you're not prestige yet in Infinite Warfare, that's going to be a little bit of a problem with you, because you're going to have to prestige at least one time to actually earn yourself a classic weapon, because you earn classic weapons through prestiging with like the classic weapon tokens and all that kind of stuff, right? So another gun that was added into Infinite Warfare was called the Auger, and this gun is actually a minigun, believe it or not. But don't get too excited, you guys. Don't get excited running around with miniguns feeling like a badass. Don't get too excited yet, because this gun is honestly not that good. I will admit it. I've used this gun already, and it's honestly not that good. You can't aim down sights with this minigun, and it has like a built-in optic on it, which is pretty nice. But the problem is that it has terrible recoil. Like, the longer you hold the trigger, then the faster the fire rate goes. And once that fire rate starts going up, so does the recoil, and the recoil is horrendous, you guys. Holy smokes. The recoil on this thing is absolutely horrendous. So if you're trying to get a medium to a long range shot with this gun, then you're gonna have to start tapping the trigger, right? You're gonna have to start tapping on your trigger of your controller just so you can actually get the kill. And it can get kind of annoying sometimes. I'm starting to get used to the weapon more, which is good. But yeah, it's honestly a hard weapon to use at first, and you just take some time to get used to because of the recoil. The recoil is just horrendous, like I said before. It's just absolutely horrendous. But it's a minigun nonetheless, so it's kind of cool to actually have a minigun into Infinite Warfare, which is awesome. And in case you guys are wondering, how do you earn this weapon? So yeah, like I said before, if you have Seasons Pass, then you automatically already have this weapon. But the challenge to actually earn this weapon, if you are not a Seasons Pass member, is that you have to complete 20 matches in which you have to land more than 50 bullets with an LMG. So what this challenge is telling me is that you have to complete 20 matches, whether it's a win or lose, and you have to use an LMG and get 50 hit markers, basically. So you get 50 hit markers in each match, and you have to do that 20 times, and then there you go, you got yourself the Auger light machine gun, because it says land more than 50 bullets with an LMG, so probably 50 or more bullets. So that means 50 or more hit markers from an LMG on every single match, 20 times, boom, there you go, got yourself the Auger light machine gun. That's how I see that challenge works. But like I said, I have Seasons Pass, and I can't actually try this challenge for myself because I already have the weapons unlocked automatically. So enough about these new weapons. Let's talk about score streak variants. So this is something pretty interesting. I'm not going to lie. I really do think it's really interesting how they added score streak variants. So score streak variants, what are they? So we look at score streak variants, and they're not the same thing as what we see in Advanced Warfare, where in Advanced Warfare, SCORESTREAK, like, the thing about they didn't have SCORESTREAK variants in Advanced Warfare. What they did is they had modules where you can add, like, attachments to your SCORESTREAKs. Like, you can turn the SCORESTREAK and, like, you can make your UAV into a counter UAV, or you can make your paddling last longer, or make it have missiles or something like that. You know, that's kind of how Advanced Warfare worked. And SCORESTREAK variants are kind of like the same thing, only you can't apply the modules you want to your SCORESTREAKs. You have to earn these certain variants through salvage. Actually, matter of fact, you cannot earn yourself these variants through supply drops. It says on your screen that you can unlock them through supply drops or zombie crates and all that stuff, but people are saying that's a glitch and you can't actually earn them through supply drops because there's no one out there who's actually have earned them through supply drops. Or maybe they're just super rare, I don't know. But anyway, there's 3 different kind of rarity levels for SCORESTREAKs. There's the rare, there's the legendary, then there's the epic. Yeah, these things look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, they're like, some of these epic versions of these like SCORESTREAKs are honestly not that good. I don't know. I honestly don't know, like the Scarab may be hidden through the use of reflective camo, but has lower movement speed. Honestly, that's like honestly not worth it to me, you know. That's an epic variant of the Scarab, and all it is it's invisible to like reflective camo, which doesn't really seem to be that useful, and it has slower movement speed, so to me that version doesn't seem very good, whereas some of the other ones seem really good. Like if you have an epic version of the like care package or the drone package, whatever it's called in this game, the epic version is called the Volt, and for this one it says the description says only contains higher tier SCORESTREAKs but at an increased cost. So yeah, it might cost more to earn yourself the drone package, but you're gonna get a better chance of getting high kill streak, which is very, very good. But you know, like some of the other ones have pretty interesting features to it. Like for the Scorchers, one of the variants, you're actually allowed to make all the 3 planes go in a straight line instead of like 3 different kind of areas when you place it. You can also I believe it's the epic version called the Hydra. Yes, it is called the Hydra, where each plane you can actually choose it to go in a different area. So like you can make one plane go over here, you can make the other plane go over there, and then the last plane go here, something like that, right? So that's actually really cool. I really like that version. That's something I'm really planning on getting. But like I said before, you guys, the only way to actually earn these is through salvage, and they also don't cost that much. Like the rare versions only cost 150 salvage, which really isn't that much. I don't know how much an epic version costs in all honesty, because I don't have any SCORESTREAK variants at the moment. I've only seen them through the main menu, but yeah, they don't seem like they cost that much salvage, which isn't too bad. So if you guys don't feel like buying like any guns through the Quartermaster, then you can go ahead and go to the Quartermaster and buy some SCORESTREAK variants, because there's some pretty unique ones out there. Some of them aren't really that good, but I will admit there are unique SCORESTREAKs out there that they added through this update. But anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to leave a rating for what you guys feel this video deserves, and comment down below what you think of the new guns and the idea of having SCORESTREAK variants in Infinite Warfare now, which I'm kind of excited for SCORESTREAK variants. You know, it seems pretty awesome. But yeah, just comment down below about this new update. I would love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, if you guys want to see some more Call of Duty videos later in the future, as well as Call of Duty news later in the future as well. And it seems like we're going to be getting ourselves a 5th DLC in Black Ops 3, but I'll be making a video on that later. And also, in case you guys didn't know, Modern Warfare Remastered also had an update for that game, and they added new weapons in there as well. I don't know if I'm going to show off any gameplay of that game because I don't actually play Modern Warfare Remastered, but I just thought I'd let you guys know that. So anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed, and I shall catch you guys later.